It is a very exciting day here at LV. I have a package here from a supplier that I have never tried, though they are from the same state as me. This package here is the new fragrance collection from Maryland Wax Club. The owner of Maryland Wax Club did reach out to me via email. We had an absolutely wonderful back and forth. I've definitely heard of Maryland Wax Club before, and this was back when I started making candles. But I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, when I started offering my candles, I knew that I wanted to use cocoa apricot creme wax. And at that time, I don't think that they offered it. And just in looking at their website, which I'll have linked down below, like they offer it now. Giving back and being socially responsible is a huge part of Maryland Wax Club, and it really speaks to me. You can read all about Micah's social responsibility efforts online, and I thought it was really awesome that she offered to make a donation to a charity of my choice in honor of our partnership today. So let's open this package. We're going to definitely do some blotter strips to get a first impressions and make some soap. I'm really excited. It's been a minute since I made soap, and I've been missing it lately. It's been a lot about candles. So I have my fragrance blotter sticks here. Again, the Self Love collection, which is their 2025 new fragrance drop. Even if I am not the biggest fan of something, I will always tell you who I think the product, or fragrance oil in this case, would be best for. So let's finally go into it. Okay, these are the two I requested, so I'm gonna do those ones last. I'm gonna do the Self Love collection first. Ooh, they look so cute. I love the packaging, very simple. The label looks great. It also feels very smooth. This one is Oud number 4. I don't know if I've ever smelled an oud. Did I say that even right? Let me grab my strips. I should have brought like a table over here, to be honest with you, but I'm just gonna rip my strips in half, and there we go. Dip them in. It's so hard getting used to using a blotter, even when you're like, especially if you're like me and you really just want to smell it straight out of the bottle. Okay, get a little wave in the air. Oh wow, it smells really nice. Very masculine. And you know what, it's very like deep romance. That's what it reminds me of. This would be really, really nice as a room spray, as a candle, but it's very intriguing and mysterious. Next up is Purple Berry Spa. I'll turn it this way. I'm just gonna call it now. I'm gonna make soap out of this one, I think. Wow. 100% I'm making soap out of this one. That smells so good. It definitely smells like berries. It literally smells like sophisticated berries at a nail spa. Which, does that even make sense? You know when you go to, here's what it reminds me of. You know when you go to a spa, right? Like a nail spa, you go to the nail spa and then you say you want like the special VIP pedicure, and they take you in that back room, and it's like 2 like pedicure chairs in one small room for like you and one other person, and you have your own entire space. That's what this reminds me of. I'm definitely making soap with this one later in the video. Next, we have Sweet Jamaica. And in our email exchanges, Micah said that she thought that this would be like my top pick. And I'm very interested to see, because that Purple Berry Spa was absolutely unexpected and top. I can't wait to see how that does in soap. I really can't. Okay, so this one is Sweet Jamaica. I want to smell it so bad. Oh, I can already smell it. This one is summer in a fragrance. All the melons. That's all I can say. This one is all melons. Has all of the undertones of different melons. Like I feel like every time I smell a different melon. But then after it has like a sweet, kind of like syrupy tone. It smells so good. Like if you guys do not understand, it smells so good. Okay, so that Sweet Jamaica really blew me away. This one is La Bella. Dang, that purple berry spa still has me, I'm telling you. That's really nice. My expert method of testing. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Wow. Dude. It's very like, it's perfumey, but not chemical perfumey, like luxury perfumey. I'm aware it probably doesn't make sense, but it just smells like a really beautiful perfume with like some floral, but like beautiful, like natural florals, if that makes sense. That's really nice. Those were the self-love collection. Now, these are the two that were sent. These are the two extra that I requested, Vanilla Pod and Tonka. I really wanted to try this one because I'm looking for a good vanilla. I just can't find the right vanilla. And I thought this one might be the answer. Dang, I'm still thinking about that Labella one now. You never know, guys. You never know when you're going to find the one, as is true for everything in life. You never know when you're going to get that email, you know? All right, this one, Vanilla Pod and Tonka. Ooh. This one is nice. It's definitely more Tonka than vanilla, which is not obviously not a bad thing. And I would say it's more leans masculine, like a man that just smells really good, like that air. You know, we talk about that air when someone walks by you. It smells like the air of a man with a good job. That's exactly what that smells like. The Black and Bougie Ode. I'm interested for this one. All right. Let's see. Oops. Oh man, I got it on my shirt. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I changed my mind. This one smells like a man that walks by you that has a good job. This smells really good. I like this ode better than the first one, which was ode number 4, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to be super embarrassed, by the way, if that's not how you pronounce this. That was a really nice collection. And again, thank you so much, Maryland Wax Club, for sending it to me. I'm very excited to use it. I'm definitely going to soak today with the Purple Berry Spa. That one was hands down my first favorite. Then after that, I would pick the La Bella fragrance. And then my third favorite was definitely the Sweet Jamaica. I just really like how it had that unique syrupy note at the end. I think it made the fragrance more complex. The Ode fragrances were good. This Black and Bougie one was definitely nice. They just weren't my top favorite. And then if I had to pick one that I would say wasn't really for me, it would be the Vanilla Pod and Tonka. Though I do think it would be a really great car diffuser. And it seems to me, you know, sometimes after you smell and use a lot of fragrance oils, you can kind of tell which ones are going to smell the longest, like as a car diffuser. And Vanilla Pod and Tonka definitely seems like one that would last a really long time in a car diffuser or like a candle or like a wax melt, something like that. Okay, so since we decided to soak with the Purple Berry Spa, I just wanted to kind of check it out on the website again to give you a little bit more information. The notes are acai berries, peach, orange, vanilla, strawberry, and jasmine under the glow of red light therapy. And I would agree. I think it smells really, really great. It says it's their first exotic superfood blend and it serves a purpose, impacting your mood with softer, sweet pleasure-inducing take on stress relief. And then let me just see, do we have anything about a vanillin content before we're ready to go? Okay, I don't see anything about the vanillin content on here. Let me check the SDS sheet. It looks like one of the bottom notes is vanilla, but that doesn't necessarily mean vanillin. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance and not use the cold processed vanillin stabilizer that I do with fragrances that have vanillin in them. We're gonna try it out with that. I'm gonna look around for some fun designs we could do. Obviously, I'm gonna have to clean up my tables behind you, and then we will get going on making our soap. It's been a couple hours since I poured the soap. First of all, it soaked absolutely wonderful. Before, I was considering whether or not I was going to add the cold processed vanilla stabilizer. I ended up not, and I truly felt like I had a lot of time to work with in between pouring the fragrance oil in and kind of like mixing it and pouring it into the mold. I definitely thought I had plenty of time to work with, and even after I was done kind of figuring out exactly where I was going with the swirl, still again, I had plenty of time. It smells absolutely amazing. I am telling you, I knew that I liked it, but just smelling how it smells in the mold right now, it just is really, really a great fragrance. Perfect for the upcoming spring and summer season. It just has such a nice fragrance to it. Seeing no seasoning, like none of that. This is what it looks like right now. I hope my swirl idea works. Man, it smells so good. I had an idea for the swirl, but then I ended up going kind of rogue. So jury's out on how the swirl's going to turn out, but the colors were there. The colors were absolutely there. Although I think it's gonna more lean cotton candy, and I was trying to get it to lean like towards fruit bowl. But you can't have everything, I guess. I'm just super excited that it soaked as well as it did. So far, 10 out of 10 we'll come back probably tomorrow with the cut of this bar. It's dinner time around here, so I've got to go, but I will be back tomorrow with the cut and my final thoughts on the fragrance and Maryland Wax Club. To say it's been 2 days since we poured this soap. Yesterday was the clip of me cutting it, and here it is today. The Purple Berry Spa fragrance oil. It smells so good. I actually have it in my like closet area, and when I opened the door to it, it just really smells amazing. I can't wait to use it. It's going to be hard to wait. It's definitely going to be hard to wait. It retained its smell really well. All right, so what are my final thoughts on Maryland Wax Club and my experience? Honestly, you guys know I'm not one to mince words. I truly enjoyed working with this fragrance oil and plan to do some more soap testing with the others that I received. After going back and smelling the blotters, they were amazing. My opinions on those didn't change. I would definitely recommend checking out Maryland Wax Club, and I look forward to working with them again. And if you are new to the channel, I'd love to have you subscribe, and I will see you next week.